So let me ask you something. Have you ever had some point in life uh, where maybe things were going great for so many weeks or so many months or in my case so many years, and then life throws curveball, and for a certain amount of time you're swinging at that curveball and you're missing and you're missing and you're missing, and everything just goes cloudy, everything goes hazy, everything just kind of goes on the fritz. You're never completely prepared for everything that's going to come along. You're never prepared for surprises, little twists and turns. That's the one thing that makes life beautiful, is that we have all these amazing twists and we have all these turns that help us become a better person. And about a week or week and a half ago, I had something kind of come up that I really wasn't prepared for. In the couple years since I've made this massive change in my life, some of the emotions I felt, some of the situations I felt myself in, I was not prepared. And on the flip side of these emotions in this situation, I really had the core of who I was just really shaken. And because of that, obviously, if you realize that I haven't made a video in a handful of days. I mean, this really had me for a handful of days, guys. It had me, I don't know, just thinking. And I think really when we have these moments, that's where growth is. That's where we expand our minds, we expand our emotions, we expand our strengths and our abilities. I didn't know who I was when it came to this part of my life. And it's made me realize that we all never stop growing. It doesn't matter how much knowledge we gain, how much success, how much money, we never stop growing. And it's like an example that I heard about a week ago. Jim Rohn had once asked a question: when does a tree stop growing? It doesn't. It doesn't stop until it's dead. That tree will grow and grow and grow until it just cannot grow anymore. That's what we have to do. We have to keep growing and growing and growing. And there's going to be times that are tough. There's going to be times that come out of nowhere and they're going to hit you. And there's times it's just going to, God, just keep going. Write about it, pray about it, talk to someone about it. Keep yourself moving, keep yourself improving. I promise you, you will get through this, whatever it is for you. I don't have to know you to say that I absolutely believe you are a human being on the only known planet to support life. You are blessed. And, sometimes it may take you more than a week. Same kind of situations come up in the past in my life. And man, let me tell you, years in the past, something like this would come along and, oh gosh, it'd keep me down for weeks and weeks and months. I mean, when I was even younger, sometimes whole years would be consumed with an old mindset, with an old way of thinking, with an old way of believing. And even though maybe for about a week or so, this had me held down, my changed mindset that I began working on over 2 years ago, this mindset kept churning and said, this is not happening. This is not me. And that's what I wish for you. I wish for you that mindset, that when things come, you don't let it hit you and keep you down. Because remember, if you watch the movie Rocky Balboa, what is it that Sylvester Stallone says? Life is not about how hard you can hit. It's about how hard you can get hit and just keep moving forward. And when the time comes, you can say, I can either go back or I can go forward. Choose forward. You already know what's in the behind. You already know what's in the past. You already know what's down that road, because that's the road you're driving away from. And remember, every rotation of the wheels on this vehicle of life, chase your destiny and erase your history. And become an amazingly better person. I mean, for about a week, I didn't want to do anything this month. About, the start of this month, I was just, I had to find me. I had to refine it. And I realized that I really have, in 2 years, changed. So can you. Things are tough. I'd like to have my new book out right now, but I've got some great people working on it that are doing an amazing job. And it'll be out this year. I want to be an amazing father. It takes time. I mean, I love my kids, and my kids know that I absolutely love them. But as a father, I don't feel that I'm quite there yet where I want to be, so I keep growing. I want to be a successful author. I want to be a successful speaker. These things take time, just like doing these videos right here, right now. It takes time. Take the small steps towards the larger dream, and you will get there. You fall down, you make some mistakes. I know people say, well, if you post this or you blog this, you're dooming yourself. Hey, you're human just like everyone else. And there's a saying that I use myself that I thought of about a year ago, and it's a simple phrase that I call fight, fall, get back up. That is the success to life. You're going to fight for everything you want. You are going to fall, but you are going to get back up. Fight, fall, get back up. So that's just my little tidbit now. It's been a couple days since I went and ran, so I'm going to head to the park. I'm going to get my 4 miles in. It is a little cold, and just for the heck of it, I want to share with you that I got a new car this week. And it has heat, and it has a working 4-wheel drive, and has room for my kids. So how can I not be blessed? I've worked hard to earn the opportunity to have a new car. So I'm blessed. So keep working. Don't ever give up. If you have any questions, please write me. Please like the page, subscribe to it, share it. Let's spread the positivity to everybody. Take care, guys. Bye.